Faster, reliable recovery of virtual machines. Chances are you've had your fair share of issues recovering servers, applications, and data from your virtual environment. Like many, you're probably finding that the old tools aren't doing the job. Meanwhile, the amount of data you're trying to protect keeps increasing, and the size of your virtual environment is growing. How can you keep up? And when it comes time to recover, how can you have confidence in recoverability? If you don't have a solution that ensures backup data integrity, you may be left discovering that your backups aren't recoverable at the worst possible time, when you need to recover them. You need a better tool for the job. With PhD Virtual Backup, you can get easier, faster, more reliable recovery for your virtual environment today, and you'll be prepared for the additional demands of tomorrow as your virtual environment grows. We're different from competitors. With PhD, whether you need to recover a full VM, virtual disk, file, email, or application object, you can do it from all of your existing backups. There's no requirement for agents, additional hardware, or physical or virtual lab infrastructure that are required by other products. Thus, PhD is quick to deploy, easy to use, and cost-effective. PhD Virtual Backup and Replication leverages transformational technologies to make recovery faster and more reliable than ever. Whether you need to restore an entire VM or just an independent virtual disk, PhD allows you to completely restore to your production systems in the shortest amount of time possible. Multi-Stream Restore provides concurrent, parallel processing of VM and virtual disk restores, providing the highest level of restore performance and reducing the time required to fully restore your VMs to your production systems. For VMs with multiple virtual disks, each disk is restored in parallel. PhD provides up to 8 concurrent streams of VM and virtual disk restoration. Other solutions process VM and virtual disk restores serially, resulting in slower performance and increased restore times. For VMs with multiple virtual disks, this can dramatically impact and increase restore time. And PhD's Intelligent Data Restore only writes the data necessary to perform a complete VM or virtual disk restore. Most virtual machines and virtual disk contain lots of null data. PhD identifies the null data and does not write it to storage. This saves time and reduces backup storage space. Additionally, PhD's virtual full backup methodology does not have to put together long, full, and incremental backup chains as part of the restore process. Other products that don't have this additional restore intelligence extend the restore process by moving unnecessary and redundant data, slowing down the recovery of your systems. Many times you may not want or need to restore an entire virtual machine. You just want to quickly recover some data, maybe a file that was accidentally deleted, or an email message, or record information from a database or application. PhD's dynamic recovery technology provides fast, flexible options so you can recover the precise level or type of data you want, when you need it, making it the most efficient process for your data recovery. More importantly, unlike other vendors' products, there's no need to run a separate agent-based backup process or additional hardware, or virtual lab infrastructure. Let's take a look at how it works. A mailbox got deleted from your Exchange system. You need to get it restored quickly. With dynamic recovery, you can quickly and easily access the data from your last backup directly from the backup storage. Simply select the desired backup from the backup catalog, and with a few simple clicks, you can enable access to the VM and virtual disks as a standard network-connected drive. The virtual disks, files, and application data contained in your VM backup is now directly accessible to your production applications and recovery tools. In this example, we need to recover a mailbox from an email system. You can quickly connect your Exchange server directly to the virtual disk with your backed up Exchange database and recover the email directly back to your production Exchange system or an offline file. PhD's Instant VM Recovery, available in our 6.0 release this summer, allows a user to make an application available as quickly as possible in the event of a failure, without the need for additional infrastructure or having to wait for a more time-consuming restore process. In the event of a failure, PhD can quickly turn on a VM using the data that resides directly on the backup target before ever having to perform a full VM restore, because it is important to get your critical applications up and running quickly. In the meantime, you can move your data to your production storage. This process involves no downtime at all to complete, and it ensures that all changes that occurred to the VM's data while running from the backup storage are moved to the production storage. More reliable recovery. The last thing you want is to find out is that your backup data is corrupt while you're trying to recover it. Ensuring the integrity and recoverability of your VMs and data should not be an afterthought, but should be built into the backup and recovery process. Relying on manual or even automated methods of testing each and every backup is complex and oftentimes unachievable. While other vendors resort to manual or automated methods for starting up VMs from backups and using manual or scripted tests to verify recoverability, with PhD Virtual, there is a better way. PhD Virtual's True Restore provides inline data integrity verification while your backups are being processed to ensure easy recoverability. This eliminates the potential for data corruption and ensures that your backup data exactly matches the source data in your virtual machines. In addition, PhD Virtual goes one step further by proactively checking and detecting any data that may have become corrupted on your backup storage and will automatically heal the corrupted data blocks during the next backup. Unlike other products, this is a standard feature of PhD Virtual Backup. So, what can PhD Virtual do for you? With PhD Virtual, you can take data protection for your virtual environment to the next level, getting faster, more reliable recovery without unnecessary cost and complexity. PhD provides this through the following technologies: multi-stream restore, intelligent data restore, dynamic recovery, and true restore. PhD Virtual. Easier, faster, more reliable recovery for today and tomorrow.